Welcome back to Pickleball Journey. Today we are talking about doubles tactics that should take your game to the next level.
Stay tuned to the end for Justin and my favorite doubles tactic. My name's Elisha.
I'm Justin.
Let's get into it.
So we're getting into the first tip. We're calling it a delayed approach. So we want to make sure when we get to hitting our third shot, so I'm going to hit a serve to Elisha. He's going to hit the second shot back. I'm hitting my third shot. I want my partner, Lauren, to take in a delayed approach versus rushing the net. So we're going to get right into an example here where she's going to do the wrong thing, and then we'll show you the right way to do this right after. So I'm hitting my serve. Here's the return. Boom. She didn't wait to see me hit that drop, but she just started rushing the net right away.
Yep.
And
And
so
I see, that's the perfect advice. I see this so much in like 3-5 and 4-0 is that the partner rushes in too quick and all of a sudden they hit a terrible drop and then they get slammed on. So you need to make sure that you're noticing and waiting until they've hit that good drop. Then we're coming in about halfway.
All right, so now we're showing the delayed approach where I'm going to be hitting a third shot. Lauren here, my partner, she's going to decide if I hit a good third shot, she's going to move forward. If I hit a bad third shot, she's going to stay back and hit a shot from there. So she's taking the delayed approach. So we're going to do one here. Hit my serve, the third shot, not great.
Nice.
And you see there,
Yeah.
Lauren's got a chance. I hit an okay third shot there,
Yep.
but it was a little high. If she had been at the net, she probably would have got smashed on.
Yep.
But that way, this gave her time to get that fifth shot back.
Especially when you're playing a tournament or you don't know your partner, you're taking that delayed approach. You're waiting to see what they got, see if they're hitting good third balls, whether that's a drive that's low, whether that's a good third ball drop. We're going to wait to see what happens. And then if they're just nailing, if they're just perfectly hitting every third shot, then we can start cheating in and getting a little closer. Because especially if you hit a good shot, you might get a pop-up, especially on a drive. So make sure you take it case by case, right? If you're playing with Justin, right, kid you not, he was having trouble hitting third ball, like bad third ball drops, right? So if you're Justin's partner, right, you're maybe cheating right away because you can hit on nonstop third ball drops perfectly. But if you have a partner that's maybe not as good, right, then delay it, right? Wait till you can see they hit a good shot, and then we move forward halfway. Then we move forward to the kitchen line.
Yeah, love it.
All right, guys, for our last tip, before we get into it, please hit that like button. Leave a comment below. We really appreciate it if you're liking this content. So for this last tip, we're going to talk about when to stack. Stacking is essentially putting us in a situation where we're on the same side all the time, right? We're playing from the same side, and we're manipulating how we look in our positioning so that we're playing on the same side as well. For those of you that don't know how to stack, we're going to have a future video in detail about exactly how to stack, but you're going to want a tip for this is making sure that you are fast enough, you're able to get in position. So if we're not able to move quickly, it might not be for you. But for those who, for when we want to stack, is when generally when you have a righty-lefty combo. So I'm a lefty, Justin's a righty. So we're stacking on return a serve, we're stacking when we serve. So we're always playing on that same side. Another situation is when you might have a mixed doubles team. A lot of times the guy will have the better forehand or the bigger forehand, so you want him with the forehand in the middle always. Some situations you have the girl as the more aggressive forehand, stronger player, so you want to stack around her having the forehand in the middle, because that forehand in the middle is the easiest spot to put the ball. So when people pop it up, you can really be aggressive on that ball. So those are two reasons when. Justin's going to go into like another reason when that you might even do if you're just two Joes with the same powerful forehand and you both have this, you're both right-handed or you're both left-handed.
Right. Yeah, well, really the idea of this type of stacking is any time that you're stacking, you're putting yourself in the same position every time. And so this way we get consistent with the type of shots that are coming to us.
Yep.
And so you really groove in that. Now, a lot of times maybe if you're out in rec, you just automatically switch over because that's what everyone else is doing. But as you get to the more advanced level, You're playing with some of the same partners more.
Yep.
This is a very good strategy to use because, again, it allows you to, number one, have the stronger player on the side with the forehands, taking more of the court. But then, two, you get used to the type of shots that are coming to you more and more.
Yep.
Are you in pursuit for the best paddle?
Get engaged with Engage.
See the description for 20% discount.